Hey y'all. So today we're going to be taking a look at your shamanic messages from your guides. But before we get into that, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who took my free Claire quiz. I've been hearing from you guys about what results you got, and it's really exciting and thrilling to read what everyone got and to see how much fun you guys had and what you learned about yourselves and your own intuitive abilities in taking the quiz. So thank you so much. If you have not had a chance to do that yet, the link is in the description box below. If you would like to see what your strongest intuitive abilities are and how to work with them and develop them, as well as learn about what mine are and how I use them here in my readings, the free quiz is sent to your email if you just click on that link in the description box below. And again, thank you guys to everyone who took the quiz. Now let's go ahead and see what your shamanic messages from your guides are. Hey Geminis. So here we have your shamanic messages. This is really beautiful, Gemini. It really is. It's, there's some common themes here that are really tying this together nicely. I feel like this very much feels like a gift from your guides. Where you are now is wolf energy. So here we have earth energy, right? Wolf is linked to the Hierophant in the Tarot, which speaks of everything being exactly as it's meant to be. Right? Everything is fair, everything is balanced, and everything is spiritually aligned as well. Now, wolf medicine, what's fabulous about this is that wolf medicine speaks of pack energy and lone wolf energy, but it speaks of coming from a place of, what is good for the whole, right? So wolves. When they move as packs, they'll have their elder wolves at the front of the pack, and then the younger wolves will follow from behind, the stronger wolves of the pack, right? So they're putting their elders before the rest of everybody else so that they're safe and protected and supported from any possible threat or danger, right? They're supporting them. So it's that beautiful energy of really doing something for the good or the service of a group of people or someone else, right? It's a beautiful energy. Then your advice is camel, which is a very similar thing, but in another way. So camel equates to the temperance key in the tarot, which is about balance, patience, harmony, spirituality. So there is this very definite feeling within this reading, Gemini, of the energy being not just only exactly as it's meant to be, but aligned and balanced and just destined in a way. Right? It feels like everything is happening within a divine timing. And I feel like you're going to know that on some level. It's like, yeah, I feel that. And this may come as a product of you kind of pushing against the tides previously and wanting to move things along or thinking, when is this going to happen or how is it going to happen? And then learning through time and experience that it really is best. You feel better and things tend to work themselves out anyway when you adopt approach of, I can do what I can do, and the rest is not in my control. So I'm going to choose to live my experience from a place of knowing and embodying that, right? So it feels like you're undergoing a pretty profound shift in that way. Now your oracle is Earth and Fire Dragon, works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. This is reminding me of that wolf energy here. Even similar colors here with like the lower chakra colors of the red, the orange, and the yellow. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. This is so beautiful and it's very, very true. I'm feeling for you this energy is very much about, because think about the temperance key and the tarot that the camel equates to, right? What is that image, right? We have the angel who's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. That aspect of temperance is about giving and receiving, right? It's about harmony and balance. So I feel like all of these are holding hands in a really beautiful way. You know what I'm hearing? And it's so true, I found this to be so true, that when we have things going on, right, as humans do, we're always going to have something going on that needs our attention or can cause anxiety or worry or analysis paralysis or whatever have you. But the best way to come up out of that, right, and replant our focus, as it were, is to consider how we're making our piece of the earth better than how we found it. Now that can be like with our family, like what can we do? How can we be of service to someone else? Or what do they need? Or how could I help out with this? And what you're doing with that energetically, and this isn't why you do it, but energetically how it works, is when you put out that energy of how can I be of service, that is cleansing and breaking up your energy fields in order for you to receive service and help back towards you, right? But when we get in a place of like, drawing this energy in, having those thoughts go crazy, and it's like, oh, when is this going to happen? I got to do this, and I got to, right? You're pulling all of this towards you and keeping it within you, and it's gets to be a bit of a frenetic energy. But when you release that, right? When you release it, it's kind of like the image of an ocean that's like batting about in a storm versus like on a clear day when the waters are calm. And the way to those calm waters and able to have a ship actually come into you, like towards you on those waters, is to go, let me send a ship out. What could I do for someone else? How can I get up out of my own head, right? And make someone else's day or situation better. And that's the river here. That's those ley lines. It's like, if I give, I will receive. And again, that's not why we do it, but it's just the law of energy and how that works. I think that this is really beautiful for you, Gemini. And I do feel like that receiving is not far off here, right? And it's not that if you don't do this, you won't receive. It's just about having, a better time and feeling good about your experience. And good feelings breed good choices, which breed, good returns and good manifestation. So it's really, really beautiful, Gemini. I so hope that this finds you well whenever and wherever and however you are. If this does resonate, if you're feeling this, please do let me know in the comments below, because I love reading your comments. And with that being said, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you. Thank you so, so much for being here. And most of all, and as always, thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.